Hello everyone and welcome back to Hell Yeah Gaming's Quarantine Journal Day number 6. I don't have a whole lot to update people with and a whole lot of time to talk about fun things, but hopefully this still puts a smile on somebody's face for as long as I can make it last. I just got back from the laundromat, which those are still open during our Colorado lockdown, and thankfully for that, because if it weren't for them being open, it would take forever to do our laundry with the machine that we have here at my mother's house. And it's not a fantastic machine either. It leaves a lot of stains and other things. And anyway, they had some fun yesterday taking Maverick out front and running around the front yard and moved the cars to block off the driveway, had him ride his tricycle around the driveway, and that was so adorable. And he'd get on it and come at, and he'd start riding after one of us and be like, "I'm coming after you." Like, oh no, I'm raising a supervillain. And then a lot of backyard play as well. And today we're gonna, of course, get this laundry put away as soon as I bring it inside. And from there, we have a lot of cleaning to do in our section of the house, and Aurora's got a lot of homework. Spring break wasn't really much of a spring break when she still had homework, and everything is done from home now anyway, so what are you gonna do? Tomorrow, back to work on Monday. Huzzah, huzzah. Best way to get out of the house for me. As I've said before, I'm very thankful that I still am able to continue my work unimpeded. Actually, it's kind of nicer since like 2/3 of the office are working from home now, and the general public doesn't come to the building anymore, so it's nice and quiet. I like it. I mean, the lack of personal presence is something, but it's nice to be able to be in that environment where I'm focused on my work and I don't have other things happening. And ooh, that's a nice car going by. I'm gonna show it real quick, see if we can. I don't know how well you can see this, but okay. Well, it looked kind of a cool car. Anyway, let's see here. Something entertaining, something fun. So, as everyone is well aware, love Legend of Zelda, one of my all-time favorites, and my all-time favorite video game ever is Majora's Mask. So, that's why I wanted to start the channel off with a classic Zelda game, Link to the Past, and yeah, that'll pick up again as soon as we're not isolating anymore and I can get N back in, and we'll do more Link to the Past. Maybe with more me taking the helm, just so we can actually get through it, just because she doesn't have the most fun with that game, and it takes a long time with all the silly screw-ups, which are supposed to be part of the draw of the channel, is laughing at the silly screw-ups of someone who doesn't play the games all that well. But, you know, still, it's been a long time since we started, and probably want to just kind of start making some progress. But there's so once that happens, I get more Zelda going on, and then yeah, just Legend of Zelda has had such a huge impact on my life from so early on that it really isn't comparable to anything else. I mean, the first gaming system I ever owned was an NES, and all I really played on it was the original Super Mario Bros. And that wasn't, I can't really say that it was mine so much as it was shared between me and my cousins and whatnot, but the first gaming system I could really truly call mine was my Super NES, and the games that I played on there all the time were the original Fatal Fury, Turtles in Time, which is also way up there on my favorite games list. The lighting is not super awesome. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, the Toy Story tie-in game, which I can't really say was great, but I mean, it was Toy Story, and I was all into the Toy Story. SNES Aladdin, little bit of SNES Lion King, but that one was much harder. And Link to the Past, and that's what I did the most. And now Aurora is sending me text messages to come on and get in. Oh, I'm sorry, hon. I have to find the moment to do this at some point. Anyway, yeah, Link to the Past, I put more hours in than anything else from that time period. Then move forward to the N64 era, and Ocarina of Time was the very first game that I bought with my own money, and I worked really hard for. I did all kinds of extra chores around the house. I did all kinds of scavenging and scrounging on the sidewalks and the streets for loose change. I did the whole child lemonade stand thing and a bunch of other stuff. But, like, in the end, you know, I had this big box of, like, loose change and small cash, and we went to Walmart and said, boom, Ocarina of Time, I need that. And my mom paid for it herself and then took my box of money so that we didn't do horrible things to the cashier with all that loose change and petty cash. But, like, I'll never forget that experience, and nothing will ever replace that to me. And I just want to know, does anyone else have an experience like that with a franchise, or a game, or anything really, where, like, you can tie such a huge moment of your life and development back to it like that? Let me know in the comments. And in the meantime, everybody stay safe, stay indoors whenever possible, only go out for essentials. Wash your goddamn hands often and thoroughly. And I think at the end of the day, we'll all appreciate it a bit more. Try not to kill other people. And with that, I think we can go ahead and end this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and let's give ourselves a great big cheer. Shut up, car. Hell yeah!